Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you clicked on this video and as you've seen in the title, this video is going to be actually a two-parter video, but it's going to be in the same video, if that makes sense. So the first part is going to be about decluttering tips, and then the last part is going to be about the clutter that I regret buying, things I regret buying, basically. So before I get into today's video, make sure you guys go down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so you can get notified every single time I post and upload a brand new video. Hit the like button as well. Go down below, leave any questions, comments, or concerns if you have any throughout the video. So jumping straight in, you need to stop buying junk. Stop buying stuff that you don't find any use for inside of your room, home, house, apartment, whatever it is. Why are you buying it? Don't. We do have a bad tendency as humans to buy things because we think of the what ifs, or maybe, or I might, and those I mights and maybes and what ifs build up. So then it just ends up in a bunch of junk and clutter and things that you do not use often. I'm referring to my notes. As you guys know, I do use a lot of notes just to make sure I get the right key points. You would want to let go of that trash. It is hard to let go of things that you spend your own hard working money on, but if you're not using it, somebody else can use it. You can repurpose these things in many different ways by selling them or giving them away and stuff like that, rather than just throwing it out and no one's making any use of it but landfill. So you don't really want to just throw these things out. It would be better to either donate them, ask people if they want them, give it away for free, use it as giveaways and stuff like that. You know, even what I do on most of like the sites that I use to sell my items, if there's something that I know that I wouldn't put up for sale and it is around the same size or something that somebody else has wanted, I would put that in there for them just in case. So if when they open their package, they're like, oh wow, I got an extra shirt. Like, did he mean to do that? And it's me giving them a gift on top of them making a purchase, you know? Stuff like that, little things that matter. Another thing in some decluttering tips would be to utilize your storage spaces. Most storage spaces, like my closet, it has a top shelf. I use that top shelf to store my shorts and like my sunglasses and bags. Then I have suitcases that are at the bottom, and I fill those suitcases actually with I have packing stuff like packing slips and just like PR boxes that I use for shipping and stuff like that. So I store them inside of there so that way all of the junk is not just piled up inside of my closet, because then me as a Virgo, I don't find that pleasing at all. And then it's just junk everywhere, and then you don't know what can go inside of there and stuff like that. So you don't want to just leave your junk in your closet. Don't have junky closets, people. Avoid those methods and use storage places such as your shelves, installing a shelving unit, a clothing rack. IKEA has a bunch of them, Amazon has a bunch of them, even storage cubes and stuff like that. So yeah, even your own suitcases, like I just said, you can use your own suitcases if you're not a everyday traveler or something like that. Even still, you can still utilize those spaces. Now with those tips being given to you, now I can go into the things that I regret buying. Well, made no sense in buying them, but well, kinda, because I had a purpose for them, and then in the long run, it's just like, what was the point? So, I'm just gonna grab the first item, and the first item is going to be this Echo Dot from Amazon. I have one already in white, and I wanted this one for the downstairs in the living room. But no one is ever really down there. Like, we have our gaming system down there, and we have our TV. Well, it's a living room. You know what a living room looks like. So it's the living room. But if I'm talking to my Echo Dot up here, it would play whatever I'm playing down there. So I kind of found it pointless. And these things are about $50. So that was kind of pointless. I actually did put this up for sale, and I will be putting the link to it down below so you can get it for a little bit cheaper. because I don't find the use in this. And I have this one in black, and I have the one in my room is in white. So I don't know why. Don't judge me. I'm getting rid of it. So yeah, it's literally, I didn't even take it out of the packaging or anything like that. Like, I was about to, but then I just left it inside of there. So what was I thinking? I don't know. The next thing that I actually found pretty pointless, when I lived in New York City, it was kind of cool to like dress like real snowish like I don't know, like I really did enjoy the snow inside of New York City, besides the slush and stuff like that. But where I was staying at was inside of Queens, so it was kind of fun. It wasn't like the snow was kind of a little bit more prettier than it was inside of like the busy part of the city. So me and one of my friends decided to go out and buy snowsuits. Human size, well, adult size snowsuits. This one's from Champion. Usually snowsuits for adults, they are very, very expensive. And I actually got this at Target in a bigger kid size for $20, $25, I think. So this was a steal, and I found it kind of useful and dope, but it kind of was pointless because why would I need this while I'm down south? I live in North Carolina now, and it don't snow as bad for me to need a snowsuit. And then I was thinking like, oh, it would be cute for like an Instagram photo and stuff like that, but it would only be one photo. So it would be pointless in me keeping that. So I don't know why I bought it. I bought it literally mainly for the snow, and then there was like a party that we have worn that too, which was insanely stupid for me to even wear it because I was sweating literally my balls off inside of that thing. And then it, like the inside is not made adults, so it ripped. Yeah, so being intoxicated inside of this and sweating inside of a bar / club and wearing this was not a good idea. So I'm definitely going to be getting rid of that. So the next thing would be something that I recently got, and you guys have seen it inside of one of my YouTube videos, and it would have to be this sweater. I even tried to make it like somewhat likable, but it's not happening. I got it in a too small size mainly because I didn't get it in too small size. I thrifted this, and this was the only one that was there. So I was like, oh my goodness, I really like this color, and I want it. But the only thing is, it's really hard to style with things, and I kind of don't really like the color anymore since I got this chartreuse one. So that's the color that I was going for. I really do love the color chartreuse because it's so muted and not so loud, but it can vary as like a blue and a green. So I can wear it with numerous amount of things. But this is literally like a coral kind of color, and I don't like it. I don't. I even tried to like distress this, and then I hemmed it at the I cut the bottom and tried to make it like really like grungy kind of. The sleeves, I don't know what I was doing to this. I was just trying to make it likable, and it was pointless in me getting it. So gotta get rid of it. The next thing that I regret even thinking about getting, and this was like a huge trend throughout the summertime, and it was patterned shirts. I don't know what possessed me to get especially these two kind of shirts. Since I have dumbed down my style in such as like loudness and patterns and stuff like that, I really did not like, just looking at these in my closet as I was getting rid of things, and I was like, why did I buy these? I mean, I got this from an online thrift store when I had worked with them, and I really do regret not taking like really good thought into, not really putting in the effort to really buy things that I would like really actually wear. So this was a horrible idea in buying these shirts. And I know it was like a cute little summer trend, and it was cute for what it was, but this is not who I am now. So with that being said, these things have to go. And fast. So these are going to be linked as well down below for sale. Now, the last thing that I spent I believe it was about 158, just about, almost about $150 on these sneakers. And I thought they were cute at first, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, they're so dope. Like, I feel like I can wear them. They're like, they're me, but then they're not me, but I know I can. I like to put myself up for challenges. So if I feel like something is not really me, I would still try and put it into my wardrobe. But I need to stop doing that because then it's a waste of money. So, enough talking, and it would have to be my J.W. Anderson Converse. This was not a good idea. And why they wasn't a good idea is because they're pink and orange and glitter with yellow laces. I definitely should have thought this out before even buying these. I wore them a couple of times, yes, and I wore them with some pretty dope outfits, but these are the type of sneakers that lose its value after time passes by fast. So I don't know why I still have these. I do not know why I still have these. I don't know why I got them in the first place. To be honest, I really don't. I seen them, I wanted them, I got them, and it was a pretty dumb idea. It was such a dumb idea. I'm gonna take the shoe off the box just so that way you guys can see it. Like, this, I'm not saying like the brand is like a bad idea. Like, it's just not me. I would have preferred the black and blue ones, like the platformed ones. Those are insane. Like, those, they are very calm. This is loud as hell, and clearly like that up against like my wardrobe. Jerome, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? I don't have any words as to why that happened, but I'm definitely putting these up for sale as well. And well, they are already up for sale. I'll be putting the link for them down below as well. So guys, don't buy things that you don't want or wear or really think that they would help you in the long run or anything like that, because then you'll end up with stuff like this, and this is really bad because just this and that speaker alone is just about $200. And you guys know I am one who really love bargains, and I love thrifting and stuff like that. And when I be thrifting and stuff, like when I buy all of those things, sometimes they even tally up to about like $50 the most, and I have a whole bunch of stuff. So with just wasting a little over $200 on stuff that I'm just gonna get rid of, that I only wear once or twice, makes absolutely no sense. And that's something that has helped me understand with me becoming a minimalist. So decluttering things around me and just getting rid of things that have no purpose in my everyday life and lifestyle, it's definitely very helpful. And it is very pleasing because when you walk into your space, you don't have to worry about things being all over the place or your room or a space getting messy easy just by you moving 2 or 3 things, you know? So with that being said, I hope this video was useful to you guys. So if it was, don't forget to go down below and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button while you're down there as well, and swing over to my Instagram and DM me if you have any questions or comments or concerns. And until next time, guys, I will see you in my next video.